Delhi is one of the most diverse cities in the world. With a population of over 32 million, it's ranked the second most populated city in the world behind Tokyo. The city is often divided into two main parts, Old Delhi and New Delhi, each offering a distinct character and atmosphere. On today's video, I go on a tour of both Old and New Delhi to see what similarities and differences there are. If you're looking for the ultimate guide to Delhi, this video is for you. Good morning everyone and welcome back to Delhi. So I haven't picked up the camera in the last couple of days, but we've made it back from Jaipur to Delhi, the capital city. And on today's video, basically we're doing a city tour of Delhi, and the first stop is a minaret, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's one of the most popular sites to come and visit here in Delhi amongst tourists and local people as well, and it was built in the 12th century. So yeah, we're going to explore for the next half an hour or so. The whole tour in total is about 8 hours, so there is going to be so much to see and do here in Delhi today. So smash a thumbs up if you're looking forward to the video, and let's explore Delhi. So it took 23 years to build the minaret, 7 years for the bottom layer, 9 years for the middle, and then another 7 for the top.
So the minaret is, I've never seen anything like that before. So it's built by brick. It's very, very tall. I'm not sure how tall, but it was built by the Mughals, who came from Afghanistan, bringing their Islamic religion. And this tower over here, the sort of minaret, was started in 1192, but I think it took probably around about 30 years to complete. So we went from the 12th into the 13th century.
That's why we have more number of arrivals here, more number of footfall.
Delhi is such a fascinating city. I thought I'd seen a lot of it, but honestly, we haven't scratched the surface. There is so much to see and do here, so much history, so much culture, so much to learn about, you know, the religions they have here in India. So yeah, this tour is a fantastic way to get to know more of the city in one day. We're heading to Agra tomorrow, so this is our last opportunity to explore Delhi.
That is the main palace where our president he lives.
There's lots of school kids walking around, lots of local people, so yeah, it's very busy. Hello! Hi! Hi! Oh, hello! Hi! So we are now here at India Gate, which was built in the 1920s to commemorate the 84,000 Indian soldiers who passed away during World War I, and also as a memorial to commemorate other fallen soldiers from other wars. It is one of the postcard images of Delhi. It's one of the most famous monuments here in the city and very popular amongst both, you know, locals and tourists. So I'm very interested to, yeah, go and take a look. It's very, very busy here. There are lots of school trips, like I said, lots of local people, lots of tourists. So yeah, a very interesting monument here in Delhi. There's a 3-kilometre gap between the India Gate and the Presidential Palace, which is behind me. And it's making me think of Washington, where you've got the White House and then you've got the Lincoln Memorial, sort of at very separate sides, but you can see both of them from each of them. So yeah, 3 kilometres distance between the two. You can't actually go into the Presidential Palace due to security reasons, but that's what we did before. We just drove around and took some pictures, but you can very much get up and close to the India Gate, take lots of photos and lots of videos. Okay, so we're now at the Humayun tomb, and Humayun was the 2nd emperor of the Mughal Empire. We've been learning all about the Mughal Empire, but basically a long, long time ago, India used to be, well, India as we see it now used to be Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Pakistan. So yeah, very, very interesting in terms of learning about the empires. But this tomb, it was basically the idea of his first wife to basically commemorate him by building a tomb. You know, once again, a very sort of busy tourist, it feels weird saying tourist attraction, but it's very popular amongst tourists who come to Delhi. We've just seen again lots of school trips, people coming and visiting, so yeah, it's clearly a very interesting sort of monument to come and visit, and something that, yeah, you should definitely come and see if you're here in Delhi. So the Humayun temple took 7 years to build, and it also took 7,000 workers to complete it, and it's been deemed the Taj Mahal of Delhi, and it's also a symbol of love, as it was Humayun's wife who, it was basically her idea to build the tomb to commemorate her husband, and it's sort of that contrast between the Taj Mahal where the husband built the Taj Mahal for his wife, and then this tomb here where the wife built it for her husband. So it's that nice contrast, symbol of love is what our tour guide just said. So this tomb was built out of both marble and sandstone, whereas the Taj Mahal is built completely out of marble. And another notable difference is that on the Taj Mahal there's the 4 pillars on the side, whereas the tomb here doesn't have that. Okay, so we're now in a local market that sells anything and everything from t-shirts to watches to belts to bags to saris, jewellery, gold. Very busy, although he did say it's not as busy as it usually is. But yeah, I'm not too sure what the name of this market is. If I find out, I will let you guys know. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, very cool. I love exploring markets here in India. So much to see, so much going on, and yeah, it's always a bit of an adventure. Chandni Chowk is an area that you can come to go shopping, to have some food, just to explore the area. Our tour guide just basically took us to a really famous restaurant place, to a very famous dessert spot, which is, yeah, it looked amazing. Okay, so we're now going into a Sikh temple, so hence why I'm wearing this headscarf here. It is a, yeah, a local temple here in Chandni Chowk, so we're going to go see it now. Such a special experience. Unfortunately I wasn't able to film it, but we went inside a Sikh temple and we sat down and listened to one of the prayers, and our tour guide explained after that basically the prayer was saying that always remember sort of the good and bad parts of your life. Obviously life is a journey, you know, there are ups, there are downs, and to be always grateful and humble when things are going well, and to sort of stay strong when things aren't going as well. So although we didn't actually understand any of the prayer, it was really nice that our tour guide very kindly sort of translated the meaning for, you know, the meaning of it for us afterwards. But now we're still in Chandni Chowk, and we're going to now get a rickshaw ride basically around Chandni Chowk for about half an hour, so should be lots of fun, should be a bit of an adventure. Here we go.
It's a very interesting ride.
Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Right, let's go. Oh, wow, we really are going down here. Wow, when he said we were going down narrow streets, I didn't think he meant this narrow. Oh my goodness. Must be so strong to cycle this. Wow. There's shops selling saris, scarves, diamonds. Wow. This is absolute chaos. it is not wide enough to fit all the people that need to be here. I would question our need to be here probably out of everyone. We probably could have just walked this, but we thought it would be a fun experience, which is very fun, but we're causing a little bit of trouble being in and amongst all the other sort of people around in rickshaws themselves, on motorbikes, on foot, people selling things. It's a lot. So we're now back out onto one of the main streets, which is a little less chaotic than the narrow street we've just come down. But of course it's still very busy. Shops, tuk-tuks, rickshaws, lots of people walking around. So yeah, I knew it'd be a bit of an adventure. I knew it would also be a bit of chaos as well. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, wow. That was certainly a very unique experience that we've just had. That was so much fun. Not only were we going through the narrow streets, we were going on the main roads, amongst all the other tuk-tuks, rickshaws and cars, everything. I think this might be the end of our tour. We're definitely heading back to the car now. I don't know if there's anywhere that we're going after this. But yeah, if this is the end of the tour, it's been absolutely fantastic. I'll leave a link in the description to the Get Your Guide tour that we booked. If you'd like to come to Delhi and do this tour yourself, you can yeah, you can check it out. Okay, so we finished the tour and now we're back at the hotel. Here we go. Thank you.